Alright, I've got a battle here with Poké413 or Rich! Less than 3333333. Oh wait, I'm not on that. Anyways, I lead with Weavile, he leads with Zapdos, and I'm just thinking, okay, maybe I'll be able to do something this match. He didn't go for a Thunder Wave. So he's like, in before Nasty Plot, and I'm like, ugh, why does everybody watch my videos? So I go for a Nasty Plot, and, yeah, I really don't, I guess I have Hidden Power Electric on this thing for Gyarados, but, obviously, I'm not using the right moveset for this thing. I should probably get a better move to counter other stuff that balls me for days. So, he Seismic Tosses, which, my Registeel should have, but, for whatever reason, I'm pro and I don't use that. So, he Seismic Tosses, I eat leftovers, and, yeah, that whole thing. And now he goes into a Weezing, and I have a massive Stall War with this thing, and then I have another mini Stall War with something else, so it's really kind of dumb and stupid. Anyways, he gets paralyzed because my T is just too good for him. So, I Iron Head, and he flinches, which is fine, I guess. And I have no idea why I didn't just go out to Venomoth, but I guess I was just fearing that he might be able to kill my Venomoth. So, knowing he's going to do some type of fire move, I just go into my Blastoise, and yeah, I don't take anything from it because obviously my quote-unquote Blastoise has some very high special defense. So I Waterfall and I get a crit, but I don't flinch, and he Thunderbolts, and I know I can live a Thunderbolt that's not Stab, and it gets a crit too. So we're just critting each other, and it's all fun and good. He gets more water falling on top of him, and he's just like and flinches, because he wasn't expecting there to be any water in this water park. Odd concept. Anywho, because I have to say that word. Everybody loves when I say anywho, especially that one guy that sent me a message telling me to stop saying anywho. Anywho. Anyway, I go for another waterfall, and I live at 5 HP, and now I'm thinking, well, another waterfall should either A, take him out, or B, flinch him. Well, I don't get any of that, and he just C, kills me with Thunderbolt, which was not an option. So, my belly looker thingy just dies, and he eats some more black sludge because he just doesn't like water parks. So I bring up my Math Moth, because I think, well, maybe you like math better. So I get a crit, which really didn't matter. I have Tinted Lens. He probably would have died anyway, and I'm Specs. So now he goes out to this thing, and I'm thinking, he's probably going to Dragon Dance, so I just Bug Buzz. And instead of Dragon Dancing, he just makes Waterfall on top of me now, and I'm like, oh, so now you like water parks. So anyways, my Math Moth gets all wet, and it can't fly anymore because its wings are damaged, and then it just dies because it fell into the rocks. So now I bring out my Absol, and he started and dances predicting my Sucker Punch, but I'm clever more than Retriever and go for a Psycho Cut. Thank God I'm clever more than Retriever, because that would have been bad. So he brings out Ridley now, and I'm thinking, well, I don't have Samus, so I just can't kill this thing off. It's just, ugh. So I go to my Weavile for death, and stuff happens to it, and I was thinking maybe he would miss with Heat Wave if he actually packed it, but apparently he just doesn't pack it on this one or something. I don't know. I know that it's choiced, but whatever. So I go to my Heracross, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can do something with this thing. So I live the Thunderbolt and I rest, because this is a rest, sleep, talk Heracross, and unfortunately for me, it can't talk very well in its sleep. So he switches, fearing that I might sleep talk Stone Edge or something, and I'm guessing, or I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't expecting this. So anyways, I sleep talk Rest, which is just typical, and he superpowers predicting my switch into Registeel. So now I have to deal with this thing, and so I'm like, okay, maybe I can get a close combat off and I'll kill it. But no, I rest again! See, Heracross, this is why nobody uses you anymore! So anyway, he Drill Pecks, and I'm thinking, well, he's minus one attack, he might not kill, but of course, 4 times a week, and I do die. So, I'm having a really gay start at this thing, because, just look at this, why? So he Sucker Punches, and it does a lot, considering he has minus 1 attack, and I'm also, resistant to it, and I Rock Slide, and I finally kill this thing off, which is just, God. So now he goes up to Ridley, and I'm thinking, oh crap, well, Absol's gone now, so he U-turns, and I could have gone into Registeel, I just didn't, because I didn't know what he's going to do. I was thinking he might U-turn, but it didn't really matter, because it's not like I can really do anything to his team. So my Absol dies, and he gains leftovers, and I go into my Registeel because Registeel is just awesome, and I give him some tea, and he drinks it, and he gets paralyzed because that's just the new trickery thing. I've picked it up from my opponents, so now he Seismic Tosses, and I'm thinking, well, if I can get some Para-flinching on him, I can probably get some good luck on this, and maybe win this massive stall war I'm having. So yeah, he Seismic Tosses, I Earthquake and Iron Head and everything else, because Registeel just does that. So I Iron Head again. I get a crit, but I don't get any other. I mean, I get a crit, which is nice, and he gets paralyzed, which is okay. But I should have just gone for an Earthquake here because I get another crit with Iron Head, and it's not like, I don't know. So he Seismic Tosses, and I think I'm gonna die next turn, but fortunately for me, he gets Para-flinched again, or paralyzed, I think, actually. So I Iron Head, and he paralyzes, and I get up to above 100 HP, and I know I can live another Seismic Toss, so I Earthquake, hoping for a crit or something, and he's just hired the Stall War and just explodes. And I was really surprised that I actually lived this, because I figured I would die since I was at quite low HP, and explosion is not a move to be reckoned with. So I just get killed by this gay piece of stupid, as he calls it. So yeah, good game, Rich. Go check him out. He's awesome. Poké413. He forgot his accent on this battle. Anywho, he's a good battler, as you can tell. Bye, people. I'll eventually have that subscriber battle up. I just can't be bothered to actually think of a good idea.